I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
We don't bend, we don't fold. Man, what you thought this was? So after wondering how the Joe Budden podcast was gonna respond back to Cam and all the things he's been saying at Melyssa Ford, well, we finally got a response. Everybody on the JBP is standing behind Mel. Now, if you guys have not watched the Cam Instagram live, make sure you guys go check it out. He details the storyline pretty much from the start. Not only did he address QueenzFlip and Melyssa Ford, but he also told Joe, I might sue the podcast for defamation. Now, whether or not he has a case of defamation against the JBP, that's up to the lawyers to prove in court if he does want to move forward with a lawsuit. Now, QueenzFlip already responded back to Cam on his YouTube page. Make sure you guys go check it out. But today, Flip had an ISO on the podcast where he basically tells everybody, no more industry friends for me. I'm done protecting you guys. I'm done holding you guys to a higher level and not getting that loyalty back. It's done. It's over. Here's what Flip said.
Oh, you want them to play about me, nigga. I ain't you. I ain't Maya Angelou.
Yeah, so let's do it.
I ain't you, nigga. I'm not Langston. I'm not none of them niggas. I don't go on YouTube with poems. I'm not with none of that spoken word shit. I get right to it. What's up?
You also get
and I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. What we doing?
You also get
what we doing?
You also get right.
What we doing?
Before I start this, I definitely want to start off by apologizing to Melyssa Ford. Now, here's why my apology comes. By not doing my proper research and making it seem like I left my sister, someone who makes me comfortable up here, on the ledge by herself. That wasn't my intentions. A lot of times when you come from, or when you start off with somebody, a friendship before you get somewhere successful, you try to cherish those so you can show them that you didn't change. And in doing that, I didn't realize that by doing that and quickly reacting, by not doing my proper due diligence, might have threw my sister under the bus and participated and throw her under the bus, not realizing the attack she's been receiving, the disrespect she's been having to deal with over the week. And I take accountability for my role in that, for not being a brother, not being there, and just not taking her feelings into consideration. The problem is, though, is that I have to stop holding people so high. I have to. I don't want to be a part of causing any type of wound to anyone. But that friendship shit is over. And moving forward, I'm not holding back anymore.
I know some people wanted Flip to turn up on Cam, but according to Flip, he said, yo, he's got a relationship with my family. I'm not going to do that to him. I respect him. I think Flip watching Cam go at him on his IG live, that was definitely an eye-opener for him. Seeing somebody that you've been protecting on the podcast. You guys remember when Joe and Cam were going at it before? Flip was actually the one that prevented Joe from speaking crazy about Cam. So if I'm protecting you over here on my side, but you're willing to disrespect me in public on your side, we're not doing that no more. Now, Joe Budden also spoke out as well, and he also addresses the lawsuit claims from Cam. Not only that, but Joe also stood with Melyssa Ford. Here's what he said.
I think all you niggas is goofy. I think every last one of you niggas is goofy. I ain't gonna lie. I take the high road because I'm not engaging with none of you niggas out there. Let me make myself perfectly clear. I don't do back and forth with none of you niggas out there. I don't do responding. I come in here and like to dictate. I dictate. I say what I need to say. You feel however you need to feel about it, and we just go on our separate ways. I'm not trying to have a discourse. I stand with Mel on all fronts, whatever it is. As a co-worker, as a friend, I feel like it's our jobs up here to check it, which we did, with love. I don't give a fuck about none of these other goofy niggas out here and what they got to say. That shit is performative and it's shenanigans. I'm not with none of the performative shit. You think you got a lawsuit, call your lawyer. You got enough lawyers, I think they'll advise you against it. And I don't think niggas' paper is long enough for frivolous lawsuits that they don't have a chance on winning. Call your lawyer, look up what defamation means. I'm not doing this shit with you niggas out here. You niggas is trying to play algorithm games, and I'm not with none of it.
Ice and Parks also spoke out as well, apologizing to Melyssa Ford, telling her, yo, we also stand with you. We got your back. And finally, Melyssa Ford also spoke out as well. According to her, the reaction that she got back from this whole thing was a little bit too much.
It was just ugly, like the response, you know, to everything. And just like the onslaught of attacks that I received was wild.
you guys can go check out the Joe Budden podcast episode 682 called Silent D for the full response. Now, like I told you guys previously, this episode was going to be a very, very pivotal episode. I think this episode has kind of made the cast realize that they all need to stick together more than ever now. No more protecting relationships. It's us versus everybody now. If you ask me, Cam is definitely not going to like this response, especially what Joe said about his paper not being long enough for a lawsuit. If he went crazy over Melyssa Ford's apology, I'm not sure what Cam is going to do when he hears the response to him. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. How do you guys think the JBP cast handled this response to Cam? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later.